Hi, I'm Rob Leonard, host of Beatles Songs for the past 24 years right here on WHPC. Beatles Songs airs every Friday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., playing the music of the Beatles together, apart, along with Beatle cover songs and songs the Beatles covered, along with songs the Beatle either guested on and or produced. And of course, we provide Beatle news. It's not the same show where they play the same 10 songs. So join me every Friday for Beatle Songs, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. on 90.3 WHPC, the voice of Nassau Community College, streaming at ncc.edu/WHPC.
We'll be back with answers to your car questions. Give us a call at 516-572-7440. Oh, I should have said the motor mouth thing.
All right, we are rocking and socking and rocking, and we got another phone call, I do believe. Is the caller still there? No.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so we'll go back to the phones and say, hi, you're on with the Motor Mouths.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going?
Very good.
Joe and your guest. Great show. The name of that oil company was called Commander. That's the one that had the German Shepherd on the
Commander. Excellent. And who are we speaking with?
You're speaking with Steve from West Hempstead.
Oh,
Hi,
very
Steve.
good, Steve. A new caller. We love what took you so long?
Hard to get in sometimes. You get the constant busy signal, you know?
Oh, okay.
It sucks being popular
persistence pays
sometimes.
off.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, welcome to the show. You have friends here, and
That's great. I'm glad.
Commander.
Commander Oil. Yeah, that's very good. Christian will be he'll be hitting himself in the head when
we're talking about wolves. Did you just hang up on the guy?
Steve, call back. The button got pushed and you got dropped. So please call us back.
It was nothing you said. Don't worry about it.
No, it wasn't. It was a faux pas here on the boards. That happens occasionally.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. Hey, listen, nothing caught on fire. It's okay.
We have extinguishers for that. So, Steve, yes, please call back because that was a mistake.
We want to shoot the breeze some more, you know?
So, Audra, you're the fourth generation of auto shop owners in your family. Is that correct?
I am.
Wow, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. That is just great. I mean, talk about longevity. You know,
seriously.
The family that stays together.
Talk about glutton for punishment.
That sounds more like it.
How'd the conversations...
Anybody involved in family businesses, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, how'd the conversations go at holidays and all about...
You think that's how come I got involved? I wanted to be part of the conversation.
Excellent.
I was always excluded. You know, it's supposed to be in the kitchen.
Brave
I want to
woman.
be talking car.
You know, let's go back to the phones and say hi. You're on with the Motor Mouths.
Yo.
Yeah, this is Steve calling back real quick. I just wanted to say hello to your guest, and it's nice to have females into this industry. And I got my car repaired at Great Bear on many occasions. So
excellent.
My hat's off to her and you, Joe, and you, Ray, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Steve. Right on.
Thanks very much, and don't be a stranger. Give us a buzz anytime you want to, talk about your cars.
Questions, comments, rude noises. Bring it on.
Yeah. You know what we do. You listen, so you know what we do, and we're here for. We like to do it with new callers as well. So.
All right. Great show, guys. Keep up the good work, all right?
Appreciate
Have a great
it.
day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Steve. So long. All right. That was great always good to hear from Steve.
Yeah, for sure. It goes to show you that there are people who actually listen.
Right.
Remember Chris used to say, it's all right. Say what you want. Nobody's listening.
Yeah.
It's not true.
It isn't true.
People are listening.
Yeah, they definitely are.
That's a main reason why I'm doing what I do, advocating for drivers, because people are listening. There's so much information.
There is.
That needs to be shared. We were just saying how the mechanical car now has been replaced with electronics and Google giving you the answers. When you're looking for car information, it's kind of like checking WebMD when you're not feeling well.
Right.
And it's
or
the
you
same
get confused.
with your car.
My car has cancer.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, I know.
People are so uncomfortable.
Yes, they are. And trying to troubleshoot something sometimes. And I mean, I've had people come in with the piece of paper they printed out. And it's like, oh, you should be. Yeah, okay. Here, would you like to borrow the scan tool?
or would you like to have the scissors, the Doppler to check your own heart?
It was just,
what are you talking about?
Just like when I took my daughter's car in for inspection the other day, and of course I got the old the adage from Barry that.
Your car not running right?
That's the wrong. That didn't.
No,
want
your
to
car's
play.
not running right.
It was this one.
No sticker for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
That's
Anybody?
That's Tony Perla. That's us, but that's us imitating Tony Perla.
So anyone who got that engine light on your dash?
That's actually Joe imitating Tony Perla. Like,
no sticker for you.
There you go.
Oh, that hurts.
You know what? We do have a call. Let's go back to the phone and say hi. You're on the Motor Mouths.
Ray, it's Al Handy. How are you?
Hey, Jeep and Al. What's happening, Al?
What's up?
Not much. I just got done with the Dana 60 swap.
Okay.
And I discovered that 10mm brake line will go into a 3/8 fitting, but leak like a sieve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the metric American thing really doesn't cohabitate too well.
No, not at all. In fact, I had to get adapters for everything. So everything's back together, and I actually got a brake pedal now.
Oh, that's so good. Good to know on the same road with you.
So encapsulate quickly, Al, what exactly did that swap encompass? What were you doing on what vehicle?
All right, I got an 03 Dakota, which I've overloaded a couple of times. So I figured I'd put a full float Dana 60 in the back, so I wouldn't have to worry about losing a wheel or an axle while I'm driving around. And came out of a 98 Dodge 2500. The spring mounts and shock mounts were exactly the same as the Dakota, so I didn't have to cut it. And it's 4 inches wider. So I got adapters for the front wheels to convert it to 8 lug, which are also 2 inches wide on either side. So now the tracks are the same front and back.
Okay.
And I could run 8 lug wheels all the way around, so I only need one spare.
That's good.
So, and it's actually running.
No, nice.
Congratulations.
I got it on the road. But, as a shop owner, have you seen an increase of people coming in with cars that they can't fix or they don't want to fix just because of the electronics these days?
Oh, well, I don't know if that's any different today than it was like 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
Okay.
Nobody wants to fix their car.
Yeah, right.
Well, especially these times.
But I remember growing up, that even the neighbors that I had that weren't car guys. One guy was a banker. He'd be out there on the weekends, and maybe the hood would be up, and maybe take out, clean the plugs, and air filter and an oil change and stuff like that. And made a mess out of it, but at least guys would do that back then.
Right.
Yeah, 25, 35 years ago.
40, 45.
Okay.
Yeah, a long time ago. Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Well, it's funny. I'm surprised as anal as I am. My dad used to have the theory that change the oil once a year, no matter how many miles is on the car.
Yeah, do it once a year, no matter whether it needs it or not. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Please.
So it's pretty funny. I mean, we had a 73 Nova that went just over 120,000 miles, and I swear he'd have 20, 30,000 miles on every oil change.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Then, whether it needed it or not.
Right, exactly. Too funny.
Yeah,
Too funny.
That's being cruel to the car.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the thing I saw on Facebook where up in Canada, some woman got her warranty denied because she had like 2 oil changes in like 80,000 miles or something like that. And the motor went, and Toyota's like,
right.
And she freaking out, bad mouth and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, well, what do you expect?
Yeah.
That's like eating like McDonald's pizza and Baskin Robbins every day of your life and being mad that you weigh 950 pounds.
Exactly.
It's like, come on.
That's good for your listeners, though. For everybody who is on a leased car, it's so important to maintain those records and follow the scheduled manufacturer's recommendations so that you don't have a warranty problem.
Right, because if something goes awry,
Exactly.
People think, it could be pumpernickel or it could even be, Yeah, Al gets it. There's a rye bread reference, Joe, all right?
Yeah,
yes, exactly. I got it.
I was going to say, the people that I've come in contact with think because they have a leased vehicle, all I got to do is put gas in it and the kids, and that's it.
That's
Bring it back.
Yeah, Kaflooey, yeah.
And and truthfully, the people I know, I've never leased a car, so I haven't had that experience. But people I know who do lease continually and from the same company or the same dealer, they get away with murder. It's like after a while, friends of mine said, I just bring the car back. It doesn't matter. It's got a scratch. The mirror's hanging off. They'll take it back because they're a
want to
repeat
give
customer.
You another one, yeah.
And they know they're going to lease another car. They have a lease car for their kids and whatever. So to some degree, that may be true if you are in that position. But certainly if it's your first lease, that's not the case as I believe it. But
because I try to take care of the car. I lease cars. And that light goes on or it comes up on the calendar, it goes in.
Right.
But I don't want to go. It's gotta go in. And Actually, what happens is most of the time now, a lot of dealerships don't make it as painful
That's good to
as
know.
it was back in the day.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
You mean they don't come out and try to sell you an air filter when you just changed it, or spark plugs, or...
Well, yeah, they do, but like in my case, they were like, yeah, you could use a cabinet filter, you could use it. And so my wife's like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's okay. She knows better. She's already been indoctrinated there.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially on the cars, you could change it in 30 seconds.
Right, or if it's like you need brakes, well, take a picture of it up on the lift and then send it to me
and tell me
then
how
we'll talk.
and tell me how thick those pads are, so I can tell my husband.
Right.
And show me the gauge on the pad, so I know it's only 4 millimeters and it should be done. Right. Well, that's it. They don't know what they're getting into when certain people show up.
Yeah, it's pretty comical sometimes.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah, some of those cars are neglected into the ground. Yeah,
absolutely.
Certifiably pre-owned.
And neglected to the grounds, but then we're still driving on the same roads.
Yeah.
With the people who are driving in the cars that are neglected to the ground.
That's right.
Yeah, well, that's kind of scary over here in the People's Republic of New Jersey because they don't do any inspection anymore.
Right.
Wait, isn't that nuts?
So you don't know what you got. The only thing they do is the emissions.
Yeah,
And so
you
Right.
won't choke to death, but yeah.
So what? The wheel bearing, the ball joint's falling out, and the wheels wobbling. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I
Right?
care.
Yeah, of
got
course.
that
We,
right,
we
yeah.
all do. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Al. Well, that's good to hear that the Dakota's back together.
Yep.
You
I
did
just
some
got to break the
nice-
gears in, and I'll be able to haul some heavy stuff again.
And you will.
Well, I know who I'm calling.
If you follow Al on Twitter, you'll see it's a dump truck one day, then it's a masonry hauling truck the next. Then he's got it in a car show because it's all cleaned up for a car show.
Yep.
He really does literally everything with this truck. It is.
I'll be
it's so
at
cool.
the Hot Wheels show not next weekend, the weekend after next.
Okay.
And that's in Teterboro. So,
Cool.
Since you mentioned it, I promised our good friend Cliff, we had the Motormouth Radio Person of the Year from last year, as deemed by Bob from Rockville Center, is involved with the car show again this year. It's the classic car show to benefit the Special Olympics. Saturday, June 9th. It's at ProFit in Deer Park. That's his... I think it's his girlfriend who runs ProFit.
Oh, yeah, that shop. They do a lot of Camaros or something? Yeah,
Yep, they're going to have judging with trophies, live band and DJ, giveaways and vendors, food and prizes, and if you go to pro-fitdeerpark.com, you can get all the info, 631-782-6300, and we'll talk about that more as we get closer.
Cool.
Since you mentioned car shows.
There we go.
So, all right, Al.
Yeah, good luck
Thanks.
at yours
Take
next
care,
week.
everybody.
Okay,
Enjoy.
Al. Talk to you
Take
soon.
care.
Thanks for the update.
All right, take care.
All
Bye-bye.
right, so long. All righty, that brings us up to our next break.
We gotta break something again.
We will, because we need to take a breath. And
Want to go get the hammer?
Again, keep it where you got it.
Or the mop?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, okay.
And the fire extinguisher. We'll be back. We'll be back in a couple seconds. Keep it where you got it. More Modern Math Radio coming.
Wow, that's like crazy loud music. What are you listening to?
The best music on the radio. Come on, this is the Iron Age.
The what age?
The Iron Age, the show that brings you various types of heavy metal music from all over the spectrum.
Really? I've never heard of it. How do you know so much about it?
I'm the host.
Wait, if you're the host, how you drive in this car and on the radio at the same time?
Come on, don't ask so many questions. The Iron Age with me, Justin Sullivan, delivers the best variety of heavy metal music that you could ever ask for. Only on the Iron Age will you find music as ridiculously heavy as Meshuggah and Oceano, along with chill and relaxing tunes like Tool and Deftones.
Well, that sounds cool and all, but I think I'm just going to listen to something else.
Ooh, I think that's going to be a problem. I think you're going to have to find another ride then.
What?
Your car not running right? Let the Motor Mounts help you out at 516-572-7440.
All right, the great Michael Shanker and UFO notwithstanding, we have to get back to business here on Motormouth Radio with your host, Ray Guarino, Joe D, and with Audra Fordin. Audra, we are, I don't remember where we left off.
Women Auto Know.
Women Auto Know. Right, you do have a website, womenautoKnow.com and driversautoKnow.com.
Yes.
Tell us about those entities, please.
So